So as part of continuing on my personal learning of PixInsight, I've came across some processing scripts called Easy Processing Suite. And if you've heard of these before or used these before, then please leave a comment below with how you found them and what your opinion is of them. So the reason why I'm posting this is I've got some upcoming PixInsight videos where I do use one or two of these scripts, and I wanted to present a video primarily focusing on how to install them within PixInsight. And that way I can always refer future viewers back and future videos back to this video. So in a nutshell, there are 6 individual scripts. 5 of the scripts provide a wizard which helps you through the likes of Deconvolution and TGV Denoise, and the Deconvolution script is personally welcomed as it involves multiple settings and multiple masks being applied, whereas the Easy Processing script simplifies this a little. Another easy script to use is the star reduction script. Again, usually within PixInsight, there's multiple steps involved, and this form or wizard brings them together nicely. The one script I'm really keen on using in the future is the Easy Soft Stretch. And this process is used to take our images to a non-linear state with black point detection and calculations to give a clean stretch, as opposed to sometimes I take this initial stretch a bit too far or even not enough in my workflows. So it'll be good to have a calculated version of this stretch and try it out in the future. So to begin with, the main thread and information around these scripts can be found on a thread within the PixInsight forums. The link can be seen here on the screen, and I'll also put it in the description for this video. If you wish to subscribe to this thread, it'll probably be a good way of keeping updated to any changes or questions that other people have as well for these scripts. So as I've had just shown earlier, the forum thread provides a good overview of the functionality with a few screenshots and examples to go with. And the author of these scripts, Dark Argon, I presume you pronounce it as. Yes, he's the author of the scripts, but if the name sounds familiar, you'd probably be aware that he's a respected moderator and active contributor on the likes of the Nina Discord server. So the author definitely knows what people are looking for in the world of astrophotography. So with the main purpose of this video being how to install and reference the Easy Processing scripts, let's look at how to download them and apply them within PixInsight. So first off, we are going to tell PixInsight to look at the external script repository, which is basically telling PixInsight where the scripts are stored and that we want to download them locally. So the link that you need to the repository can be found on the thread I showed before, and I'll also display or write the link in the video description below. So then PixInsight, we want to navigate to the menu option Resources, and then Updates and Manage Repositories. And this will give us a list of repositories that we are currently looking at. So if we need to add a new one, paste in the link to the Easy Processing repository itself and click on OK. And then a second time, click on OK to add that in. Next, we want to force PixInsight to download the actual processing scripts from this repository. And to do this, we go back to Resources, Updates, and then check for updates. Now at this point here, because I've already got them downloaded, it's saying that there's no updates available. However, if this is the first time you're installing them, it should say that there's 6 scripts available and download them within several seconds. Once they're downloaded, you can click OK and close this. So the next stage, now that we've downloaded them, we actually need to add them into the script menu itself. So to do this, we navigate to Scripts, Feature Scripts, and then we click on the Add button at the bottom, and we want to browse to the Scripts folder which in the Mac operating system is within Applications, and then PixInsight itself, SRC folder, and then the scripts folder. And once you're in the scripts folder, you can just click on Open, and it'll process and find the 6 additional scripts, and there they are listed within the scripts list itself. Click on Done, and then these scripts are now in the Easy Processing Suite section under Scripts, and there's the 6 scripts that we've just added in. If you do start PixInsight up and the scripts are not showing, then you just need to repeat the section there of selecting feature scripts, browse to the folder, allow it to scan the folder again, and that'll re-add the scripts into the menu at the top. I've had some instances where I reload PixInsight and they are there, and I've had some instances where I load PixInsight and they are not there. So I'm not sure why it chooses to add them or not automatically once they're in. If anyone knows a workaround or why this happens, then please let me know in the comments below. So the next step is to make sure that we have Starnet set up correctly. And the reason for this is that the Easy Processing scripts, or some of them, use Starnet to create a star mask. And unless you've used Starnet before, we'll need to complete this one final step to make sure that everything works seamlessly. So to do this, we're going to navigate to Processes, All Processes, and then Starnet, which is towards the bottom. So when you load Starnet for the first time, on the right-hand side here, if you've got 2 red icons, that means that we need to select and set up the weights file for RGB and the grayscale as well. So to do this, we just simply click on the spanner or the configuration button. This brings a preferences window up, and we'll select on the folder on the right-hand side the RGB weights file. Now this is inside Applications, PixInsight, and Lib or Library folder. So double click on that, and then we repeat the same for the grayscale or the mono file. So if you try to use the Easy Processing scripts, and specifically around masks, and you get an error, just make sure that you go into Starnet itself and check you've got these settings set up. Now once those are checked, we can just close the Starnet window, and then in the future we can use the Easy Processing scripts without any problem. So thank you for watching this brief video, and hopefully we can use some of these easy scripts in future videos. But any comments, any thoughts on these scripts, please leave a comment below, and be interested to see what other people's opinions are of them. Thank you.